So today we'll talk about our leg day. Okay. So we need to work on our legs. We need to actually work on the aesthetics, the feel, all the muscles, how we can actually bend this one, the finger placement and everything. Because if you see the concept, it's like spread it evenly, right? For the balance and everything. So how we can make that one with the proportions, like I can see something actually going on this angle. He has a nice huge thighs because he need to actually lift all these things. And yeah, I have some more reference actually similar to that one. Not exactly, but yeah, similar. So this type of thing actually really helps me. We'll go through the, I actually, it's look like a chicken leg. I don't know why. Have you noticed? Okay. I think you guys, some of you guys are vegan, but that's fine. So yeah, if you see the major things, right? Like on the legs part, like I said, if you are dividing this legs into like a bone structure, the thigh, this bone, right? This is the longest bone in our body. I think you guys know about it, right?
The
Longest bone.
Femur.
Which one? Femur.
Femur.
Yeah, femur. So femur is something actually like if you calculate it's into boxes, this will be like 3, this will be 2. So, but imagine that some people actually calculate it's from the wrong
Okay.
placement. Okay, because our legs not like never start from this area. Where do our legs start from? The joint and everything.
From below that part.
Yeah.
The hip bone.
Somewhere.
The hip joins with the.
Exactly. So we need to calculate from that one when you are sculpting. It's not the 2D thing, right?
Yeah.
So make sure whenever we are working, you can find out actually from where it's starting, like from here to here. So that bone structure need to be there. The other things and everything actually it's something functional. Like, if you notice that one, why do we have bumps?
To have extra cushioning when sitting.
Yeah.
Sitting.
Yeah, simple, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do legs have fingerprint actually? I have asked you this first time.
Toe prints, yeah, they do.
Yes, sir.
So that prints are there, but do actually that forensic guys actually use that one?
No.
No.
Why?
Because most of the time we walk barefoot.
Most of the times we walk barefoot or with shoes. What?
Shoes, but like
Okay.
sometimes we do and it's not. Wait a minute.
Oh, when you are actually like doing some crime, you will be like barefoot and everything, right? Like sneaking.
Oh yeah. Okay, yes.
I'm giving stupid ideas to you guys actually. Don't do crime actually, it's bad. Okay. So yeah, so basically for this creature also, like I want to make him a little bit bulkier, muscular, but at the same time I need a little bit trim, because if I'm seeing my pose, I'm not happy at the way actually now this curves and everything is going, right? So how we can fix that one? Okay. So basically, so you know how to make this form. So after this form, right, what I need to do is I need to separate my thighs into majorly actually I'll separate the first part will be this one. I'll put a line from this area because there is a joint, there is a muscle joint actually coming through here. Why? What's the purpose of that muscle?
Like lateral movement, like to move it side, to stretch the leg sideways, like pronation.
Oh, you mean that muscle that you
Yeah, this one.
That's the sartorius.
Yeah. What's the purpose of that?
That's a good question. What is the purpose?
He all knows actually what's the purpose of that.
Sideways
I
movement.
think it helps you to stretch outwards.
Yeah.
Stretch, rotate, all these things actually it will help. If you know that one, because if I want to actually pull my legs, if I want to pull my knee, actually there is this muscles actually going on, right? This is what actually pulling that one. You can feel it, right? When you are actually like doing some exercise and everything, you can feel the pain. If you go to gym and everything, you'll understand. I never go to gym, so I don't understand what you guys do. Go for that one. So this all things matters. Why? Because sometime if you are creating something new, you will be like, okay, I want this muscle to be like this. Why? So that question need to be asked. Why you need this muscle? Why, what's the purpose of that one? If you know that, then it will be easy for you to understand where is it going, what type of like thread it will be. Because end of the day, we have three major muscles actually going on here in the thighs. Why? Why here we have a huge muscle area in our thighs?
Because the legs need more strength to stand.
For shock absorption.
It carries our
Like
weight.
I'm guessing.
Thighs and shock absorption.
It carries our weight.
Yeah.
Full body's weight.
Mhm.
For
And
walking, like you need, yeah, to help in walking, like to move the leg.
No.
As in,
squats मारने के लिए.
yeah, no. So the thing is, like when you squat, your quads get activated.
Mhm.
Similarly, while walking, also, I think the calf and the quads get like tensed more. So
Yeah,
maybe
that's
why.
actually running and everything. All my leg muscle will work. But I'm just asking actually, what is the purpose of these three major muscles? Or why
Like
this is-
probably when we jump and we like take the impact with a squat position, like that. I was kind of telling like
basically
maybe because of
it's for actually basic thing. Weight. If you see that, if you have a weak thighs, you can't actually pull this
Okay.
anything, right? Body weight.
Yeah. Okay.
Calf will be there to support, but thighs are something actually is supporting our weight. If you have a weak thigh, it will be very difficult for you to actually power lift and everything. Have you seen a power lifter, right? So that's
Yes, sir.
something important. Because I've seen a lot of guys actually, like at least in India, or like most of the gym, they don't do leg days. They have a nice upper body, but no lower body strength. And
Matchstick legs.
I hate that. But who am I to? They'll keep me on it. Okay, so basically, whenever actually I'm making any shapes or something, right? The first thing actually I'll do is the joints, even the bone structures, because that's where actually it need to be, because all the muscles will be overlapping to my bone structure, right? So I'm just making the bone because if you see in the this one, like lower leg, this bone actually never goes straight. If it goes straight, actually we can't bend it, right? So we need to actually put in like from middle, it goes inwards, like here. You can feel it actually, like everyone can actually feel that bone. Okay, so make sure that plate first you sculpt it. So yeah, I'm not going to do the asymmetrical one right now because I have a lot of things actually I need to work on. Doing this actually, because after making the asymmetry, after making all these details and everything, right, the hands and everything, the tightness, the power and everything will come. But then also I need to make the pose, I need to see the rhythm of this model, because now every muscle is like exposed in a tremendous way and it's not organic, it's not looking natural. So I need to make sure all the blendings need to be done properly. Because see, he is like a strong man. He actually never went to gym and everything. He just walked out. Like he was actually doing his job and everything. So he got natural anatomy. So yeah, we need to find out okay, what type of skin details we need to add. We need to blend it off nicely. And with that, we'll do it actually. But there are a lot of here. I'm getting some issues that I've seen. So I'll rectify it on the final stage when it goes to the what is that after remesh and everything, when I make it less dense, right, then I'll start rectifying a lot of changes. So that will be an entirely different process. I'll show you guys actually. It's coming soon. Because what happened, whatever sculpt I made, right, so if I remesh it, for example, I'm just remeshing it. There's no other thing I'll do. After remeshing, after projecting the details, I'll get the low res version, right? So then in that low res version, see this is the low res version I got, and I'm pretty much happy to whatever design I got. But here I am not. This is okay. Yeah, this is fine. So this type of mesh is nice. But at the same time, now what I will do is I will start projecting it. So after projecting, now this mesh actually is really like I am able to control it in a very like smooth way, right? I'm happy. I'm not getting any stuck or any issues. This is something actually it's easy to work on, right? Easy to control. So that's why we'll go for the retopo after making the silhouettes properly. See, now I am getting a nice silhouette actually in the low show you. So this is what we need to do. So that we will come later on the coming sessions.